What's going on, everybody? It's Jay here, back at it again with another food review. If you're new to this channel, welcome. If you find any value or entertainment from these food reviews, go ahead and subscribe. And if you have any thoughts, comments, or opinions, just leave it down in the comment section below and we can banter back and forth. Anyways, for today, we have a food review from McDonald's. And today we're going to be reviewing the fish fillet. I'm not too sure if this has cheese or not, but yeah, let's get into it. So it seems that they've wrapped it in a cardboard box with teal and dark blue lettering here. Look at that, guys. So it comes with bun, tartar sauce on the top there, the fish fillet, and cheese at the bottom. So the make of the sandwich is fairly simple in terms of construction. It just comes with the bun, the tartar sauce, the fillet, and cheese, and then finishing it off with the other bun there. So yeah, let's get into the food review. So this is the Filet-O-Fish from McDonald's. Once again, you got your bun, tartar sauce on the top there, the fillet, and cheese at the bottom. I'd say
this is like crap.
It's really good. Or like you don't even eat chicken or anything like that. Very good substitute. But if you are lactose intolerant, then definitely notify them that you don't want any cheese with it. I actually ordered it and I wasn't expecting cheese, but it's a delight to get the cheese on the sandwich here. So yeah, I'm just gonna bite into it and let's see how it is. Initial thoughts on the first bite of the Filet-O-Fish. It's light, which is fairly good. The flakiness of the fish, you can taste it, which is like standard texture of like fish. Any kind of fish like halibut, cod, or whatever. Filet. On the wrapper, it says it's Alaska Pollock here. It's a light sandwich. The fish is flaky, it's light, and then it gets balanced out by the tartar sauce itself. It adds a little density in addition to the bun. And then the cheese is a nice little touch at the end there. Woo. If you can, get it fresh. I've had horror stories where I've received a fish fillet where it's like completely dry. It's like rubbery. When I bite into it, it's like eating like rubber. Is disgusting. The texture of the skin is still crispy, which is nice. I think what takes away the show for me on this sandwich is the reason why I say that is because when I bite into the fish, I barely taste the fish. If it were like a more fresh fish, then you get that crunchy crispiness of the fillet itself on the skin. But since this is still relatively fresh, it's not as crispy. So what takes the show away for me is the sauce, the tangy tartar sauce, which is just elevating the sandwich to the next level. It's so good. My initial thoughts, what's missing from the sandwich is if they can give you like a lemon wedge with the sandwich, and then after, when you open it, you could just like spritz it, or just even have a package of lemon juice where you just tear it open, like you know those small portions where you just have it with the sandwich. If they can give this to you fresh, like straight from the fryer, put tartar sauce, cheese, and then the bun, and then just give like an individual like packet of like lemon juice or something like that, or lime, or just like a citrus juice where you can just like take off the bun and then just like put it on top. Then you would have like fish and chips, which would be like next level for McDonald's. If they can implement that with the sandwich, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. But the fact that the fish isn't like fresh and it's not crispy skin, I'm gonna have to give it an 8 out of 10. If it was fresh, I'll give it like a 9.5. But the fact that it doesn't have like that citrusy kind of freshness to it, like the juice is missing. I just feel that I usually go for fish and chips and they offer one of those wedges. So I think if they offered that just on the side, then it would elevate this sandwich to the next level. So in terms of taste, 8 out of 10. Let me see if I can. In terms of price, $3.69, I believe, for the sandwich. It's a little on the pricier side. Let me just find the receipt here, guys. So if I can remember correctly, I think the sandwich was actually $4.69. So for $4.69 Canadian, it's kind of steep for a fish fillet. The fact that it's not too heavy, you'll probably need to order like 2 to 3 to get full off of it. It's not that great for its price. So in terms of price, I'll give it a 5 out of 10. I've had cheaper options for fish. Well, actually, fish is expensive, but I've had all-you-can-eat fish and chips for $12.95. So just if I can get all-you-can-eat fish and chips versus the 2 or 3 sandwiches to get full, I'd definitely go for the all-you-can-eat. So in terms of price, 5 out of 10. Just for the fact that you need to order like 2 or 3 just to get full. In terms of taste, like I mentioned, it's just missing like a lemon wedge or like lemon citrus juice. What surprised me was like the fact that I don't think you can eat this sandwich like if it's not fresh. If it's like out of the fryer or like 5 minutes or an hour like taken like time frame from taken out, then I think it'll still be okay. Anything longer than that, then definitely I would not recommend it. What else? In terms of custom, the build of the sandwich itself, I was not expecting cheese, which is a nice delight. If you're lactose intolerant, you might want to be aware of that. In terms of fillingness, density, just one sandwich for like $4.69, definitely not enough. You definitely need 2 or 3 of these just to get full. So in terms of like density factor, like fillingness factor, I would give it a 5 out of 10. In terms of price, 5 out of 10. Taste, overall taste, if it was like fresh, I'd give it a 9.5. If not, then for this one, I gave it an 8 out of 10. Yeah. Anyways, just gonna have the last bite here. once again, thanks again for watching the video, guys. If you find any value or entertainment, just go ahead and subscribe. And if you have any thoughts, comments, or opinions, just leave it down below and we can banter back and forth. And yeah, until next time, guys.